If a man does not respect and value you, he will only use what you give him and leave when he is done. That is why every woman must understand the psychology of a high-value woman. A high-value woman is not about money, levels, pride, or acting better than people. It is about the way a woman carries herself, the standards she lives by, and the kind of behavior she refuses to accept. Because the truth is, a man will not fear losing a woman who has already lost herself trying to keep him. So today, I will show you 7 things high-value women do, so you understand what makes a man respect you, value you, and think twice before treating you anyhow. 1. She does not chase attention or beg for validation. A high-value woman does not need every man to notice her before she feels beautiful. She does not post, dress, talk, or move just to be approved by strangers. She knows attention is cheap. Any woman can get attention if she exposes enough, begs enough, or performs enough. But respect is different. A high-value woman is not desperate to be seen by everybody. She lets interest come to her because she is not starving for validation. She knows who she is when nobody is clapping. She knows her beauty without begging the world to confirm it. And that is what makes her rare. She is not loud to prove she exists. She is not competing for eyes. She is not forcing a man to choose her. Her confidence is quiet, but you can feel it. She respects herself so much that she does not reduce herself into entertainment just to keep a man interested. Because once a woman becomes addicted to attention, she becomes easy to control. A man only has to praise her, flatter her, or make her feel chosen, and she will start bending her standards. A high-value woman does not fall for that. 2. She sets boundaries early and enforces them without guilt. This does not mean she is rude. It does not mean she is harsh. It does not mean she walks around acting cold and difficult. It means she knows what she wants, what she does not want, what she can accept, and what she will never tolerate. A woman without boundaries is a woman a careless man can study and slowly break. A high-value woman does not argue with disrespect forever. She does not explain the same thing 10 times to a grown man. She gives clarity, and then she watches behavior. Because love without boundaries turns into suffering. She knows when to enter a relationship, and she also knows when not to. She understands that not every man who wants her deserves her. Not every apology deserves another chance. Not every connection is worth losing herself for. That is not pride. That is self-protection. 3. She has a life full of purpose outside of any relationship. This is where many women lose power. They make a man the center of their life too early, then wonder why he starts treating them like an option. A high-value woman is not sitting around waiting for a man to rescue her, feed her, give her meaning, or become her whole future. She has her own life, her own goals, her own direction, her own standards. She may love deeply, but she does not abandon herself to prove love. That is why she does not enter relationships only for money. She does not use a man as a survival plan. She does not settle for less because she is scared of being alone. Her focus is her future, and any man coming into her life must add peace, respect, and direction, not confusion. Because when a woman has no purpose, she becomes too available for nonsense. She will tolerate disrespect because she is afraid of losing support. She will accept betrayal because she has nowhere else to stand. She will stay in a dead relationship because the man has become her whole identity. A high-value woman avoids that trap. She builds herself first. So when she loves a man, it is not because she is helpless. It is because she chose him. 4. She does not compete with other women. She builds her own lane. A low-value mindset is always watching other women. Who is prettier? Who is getting more attention? Who has the better man? Who has more followers? Who looks happier? That kind of life is exhausting. A high-value woman is not threatened by every beautiful woman she sees. She does not have to destroy another woman to feel powerful. She is focused on becoming better, not proving another woman is less. Because jealousy makes a woman look insecure, even when she is beautiful. When a woman is always competing, a man can use that against her. He can compare her to other women and watch her fight for position. He can make her feel replaceable, then enjoy watching her chase harder. But a high-value woman does not play that game. She builds her own lane. She improves her own mind. She works on her own body. She protects her own peace. She does not need to copy another woman's lifestyle to feel important. Her power is that she is not trying to be everyone else. 5. She takes care of herself. Beauty can open a door, but self-respect keeps the door from becoming a trap. A high-value woman does not neglect herself because she thinks being naturally beautiful is enough. She takes care of her body, her hygiene, her appearance, her health, her space, and the energy she carries. Not because she wants to impress every man, but because how you treat yourself is part of your value. Some women become too comfortable and forget that attraction also needs care. They stop making effort. They stop respecting their own appearance. They carry themselves anyhow, then expect a man to keep seeing the same woman he first desired. The brutal truth is this: love does not cancel attraction. Taking care of yourself is not vanity. It is discipline. It shows that you value the body you live in. It shows that you are not waiting for a man before you present yourself well. A high-value woman understands that her presence speaks before her mouth opens. She does not have to be perfect. She does not have to look expensive, but she must look like she respects herself. 6. She does not build love on lies. A high-value woman does not need to deceive a man to be loved. She is not pretending to be who she is not. She is not hiding her real character behind fake innocence. She is not using lies, manipulation, or emotional games to secure a relationship. Because anything built on lies will eventually demand more lies to survive. She is comfortable with the truth. Not because the truth is always easy, but because she knows peace cannot grow where deception is planted. A woman who lies to keep a man will always live in fear of being discovered. She will have to act. She will have to cover stories. She will have to pretend. And the relationship becomes a performance instead of a connection. A high-value woman does not need that. She knows the right man should love the real version of her, not the version she created just to look perfect. She is honest about her standards, her past, her expectations, her intentions, and her limits. That honesty makes her stronger. Because a woman who can tell the truth is not easy to control with guilt, pressure, or fear. Number 7. She walks away from disrespect when she is not valued. This is the trait that separates a woman who only talks about value from a woman who actually has it. Anybody can say, "I know my worth." But the real question is, can you leave when someone treats you below it? A high-value woman does not stay where she is constantly disrespected just because she loves the man. She does not keep begging for basic effort. She does not keep explaining why she deserves kindness. She does not keep fighting to be chosen by someone who enjoys making her feel small. When she notices that she is being used, ignored, insulted, played with, or taken for granted, she does not turn herself into a project manager for a grown man's character. She walks, and that walk is what makes her dangerous to unserious men. Because many men are not afraid of losing a woman who keeps forgiving everything. They are afraid of losing the woman who can love them deeply and still leave when respect disappears. That is high value. It is not noise. It is not arrogance. It is not acting like you do not need anybody. It is knowing that love should not cost you your dignity. A high-value woman can be soft, loyal, loving, supportive, and feminine, but she is not foolish. She can give love, but she will not beg for it. She can forgive, but she will not keep bleeding for someone who keeps cutting her. So if you want a man to respect you, start by respecting yourself in a way he cannot ignore. Stop chasing attention, build boundaries, have a life outside of love. Stop competing with other women, take care of yourself, tell the truth. And when disrespect becomes the pattern, leave before it destroys you.